this is something we didn't talk about last week. This is,
This is my favorite piece of it.
yeah. So tell us why.
Because of the ease. So you can go in and you can, obviously when it's a local event, I'm not going to invite somebody who has to fly in for it when it's a casual meetup.
Yeah.
So you can go and you can sort by where they are, which is really helpful because I don't know about you. I have so many connections from all over. I don't
Yeah.
necessarily know where they are off the top of my head. And so being able to sort that is really great.
Hmm.
You could really dial into who you're inviting and why you want to invite them with the drop downs that you're kind of playing with right now.
Yep.
But just the ability to go in, search by name, scroll through all of my hundreds, and just pop the little radio button
Yep.
and invite them is really great. I'm hopeful that they add a personal message functionality
Yes.
to it in the future, because that's
Yep.
what's missing here, the ability to have any sort of conversation along with the invitation.
Hmm.
But yeah.
I agree. A limitation that we didn't talk about last week is that for directly inviting people, you have to be connected to someone. So it's there's that's a big deviation there. So I almost feel like if you know the right people for the event, that makes you much more valuable. Because
Well, and
if
when
you're
you set up
hosting,
the event,
yeah,
you have to set it up so that it's not just your connections, but their connections who can be invited to it. So you kind of have three tiers of options
mm,
there in the setup.
sure, sure,
And you can't change that after you've made the event, so be careful on that.
yeah. So if you're doing an event, it's almost like you also want to be proactive about coaching the I don't know what you described that, but that first group of people that comes in where you want them to be very vocal about also inviting people if they're the right people and they know the people that you want to be at that event. You can't just rely on them doing nothing. You have to be like, hey, will you please do this because this is going to make things way better and all your friends will be there.
Yes, I refer to them as micro influencers. They are the people that you actually want to verify date availability with before you firm up the event.
Mm,
Because you really do want to preload the event with the people that you know need to be there. And then best practice for me is a Dropbox or another shared file sharing service where scripts and logos and graphics go that make it super, super easy for them to go download an image, pop their name or logo on top of it, share it out to social media. And so that's all a normal piece of getting the right people in the room.
yeah. And then do you feel, Tracy, like is it asking too much of those micro influencers to say, can you go through and invite the right people that you're connected with?
Not if you're providing value and if they see the value you're providing.
Awesome. That's great. That's really good.